Hi, Sandy. Hi.
We kind of
can't give that away. Is that one of the spoilers?
Yeah, that's a spoiler.
Ah, Vanity Fair, you need to cut that.
This or that or this or maybe that.
Yeah.
Or this.
Oh, the one against the Tycho.
I think we all know that when it comes to John Wick and Keanu Reeves, that he is a hard worker, trains to do all of his own stunts, and hardly ever used a stunt double for any of the stunts of his career.
My 3 dozen underwater sequence.
No, I hate the underwater ideas.
I had this big underwater sequence done,
you can't do
that got crossed off.
I was like, no, you can't go underwater.
Yeah.
Today we wanted to look at Keanu Reeves' moments from John Wick Chapter 4 and see what kind of bloopers and funny moments we can find.
We also cook it up together. I kind of say to him that we do home cooking. Like,
yeah.
We kind of like think about the menu and what do we want to do, and like, yeah, what about the cars? We need the cars back. And what about this character? And so we make a meal.
Yeah.
And then we present it. And we hope that people enjoy the John Wick.
But before we get into more of these moments, some trivia for you. How many people did John Wick kill with only a pencil in the movies? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around till the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
So that really sucked. Excuse my language.
We get on. It's like, you know, it's like sometimes casting.
Except for that time he told me to come in quicker, but other than that.
I worked with Keanu 12 years ago.
Well, I didn't work with Keanu. Okay, it was my first time. And I said, you don't introduce yourself. I know who you are.
Since we all know that Keanu has done all of his stunts on the John Wick films, when he's giving some insight into what we can expect from the film, and while he's doing so, some people can recognize that the way he kind of talks is kind of funny in terms of how he explains things. But in this interview, he and 𝘧𝘪𝘭𝘮𝘭𝘮 react to some fan theories.
I'm not. No.
Not on Twitter.
None. So this is going to be new and exciting. I think John and Winston have been making their plans since Santino blew up John's house. No.
No.
Could he have a seat?
He could.
Could he?
Don't know if he wants to.
I don't think he could. But he's very important.
Shamir Anderson plays Tracker, a mysterious character who takes on the key role of dog handler for Chapter 4, as well as another one of the co-stars, talks a little bit about what it was like taking on this role in the film, as well as working with a dog on set.
I was the new blood, the new guy, probably the youngest guy on set. I had to bring my A game, so it wasn't lost on me the magnitude of working with such legends. The dog is a through line. That's the reason why this thing even exists, quite frankly.
And with all the action on set and the training that Keanu still had to endure for this film, he has said that it was still a lot of fun regardless.
Yeah, I mean, it depends if you know how to ride or not. If you don't know how to ride, that's a tricky day. If you're like me who kind of knows how to ride, it's kind of a tricky day.
A few reviews have already come in from early screenings calling some of the fight scenes electrifying. With the 2-hour and 38-minute screen time, I'm sure we will see tons of moments with Keanu Reeves and the rest of the cast alongside him battling a ton of new enemies.
And then I just randomly get a call from 𝘧𝘪𝘭𝘮𝘭𝘮. He wants to speak with me. I'm like, why the does he want to speak with me?
What's your problem?
And then he was like, yeah, what do you want? What do you want? What are you doing for the next 3 months?
Just like that?
Just like that. And of course, we will get to see all of the new set pieces and what new movies John Wick will bring to the big screen. The studio behind the film held a not-so-secret screening of the upcoming John Wick Chapter 4 at South by Southwest Film and TV Festival in Austin.
Well, I mean, the film hasn't opened yet.
I know.
So
People are already loving it.
well, I'm grateful for that, and yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, I love the film. Hopefully people who see it love the film.
The screening led to enthusiastic social media reactions, including one fan who tweeted in part, "Peppers you with excellent set pieces early, and then in the last hour hammers you on the head with some of the greatest action sequences I've ever seen."
That's a very loaded question. I feel like
beginning to the end.
I feel like we're still shooting. I feel like they're still editing. I feel like we're probably gonna get called to do reshoots like tomorrow or this afternoon. Lionsgate's probably like, we got all the guys in one room. Maybe we should try to fine-tune this scene. No, it was a long shoot.
With as long as Keanu Reeves has been doing these films, it's interesting to hear him say that he still gets nervous about shooting certain scenes like this one.
It was pretty high pressure. Yeah, because they were super long takes and there was lots of things to do, like reloads and movement and action, and the cameras were automated. Yeah, it was just a pressure cooker.
We also wanted to give a shout out to our DC Thursday winner. If you guys didn't know, we ask a challenging DC related trivia question over on our community tab. You answer it correct, you get a chance to have your answer featured here in one of our videos.
Okay, first of all, you are Canadian royalty. How?
No, I'm not.
You are.
No.
I promise you, you are.
Oh, that's kind. Yeah.
How?
How?
How? Tell us. What's the secret?
I don't, humility.
We also get to enjoy watching Keanu play a pup quiz with Jimmy Fallon.
Okay, so all of those are kind of like the thing, and what's going to be the thing, and then what's the thing that you don't think it's going to be, so you're going to say turtle.
Right? But then you're going to change your answer to?
Lizard.
Lizard. Yes! Lizard is correct!
And seeing glimpses of how this film was put together, you can tell that this film was no joke and must have been an extensive amount of work put into all of it, including the lighting and how much water they used. And hearing the director explain what they had to tell the production designer of what his vision was actually pretty hilarious.
We'll have lighting meetings like 6 months out. Like, this is the color that has to be in the movie. When I told them we're going to do all the lighting through waterfalls, they both looked at me like, that's 1 million gallons of water a day. Yes.
Or using John to gain power to overthrow the table.
Solid strategy.
Solid. Wrong.
Yeah, wrong.
I mean, it could be, I mean, we're saying that, but that's, well, I mean, that's
It's
just
the right
not the
idea,
story
though. I
that
think
we're
that's,
telling.
Winston's very clever like that.
We can also hear from Keanu himself saying just how much action is in this film.
And hopefully got to the next level in some judo and jiu-jitsu. Yeah, so there's car fu, gun fu, and now sword fu. There's lots of fooing around.
And we do have some news regarding a John Wick 5, and it has been said that 4 and 5 will be shot back to back. However, John Wick 5 still hasn't been officially greenlit yet.
I don't have Killer's tooth. Did you keep Killer's tooth?
No, we have it in storage, though.
You do?
Yeah,
You
we have
should
Killer's
probably
tooth.
frame that.
Killer's tooth is always interesting.
I don't know. I
don't know, what do we have? I have a gold coin.
You got some gold coins.
We have some of the John Wick weaponry, I think is pretty cool.
While it has become a trend for movie studios to announce several sequels all at once, Lionsgate is seemingly taking it one film at a time. So many franchises have shot 2 movies back to back, such as the Matrix series and the Kill Bill movies. And the original plan was that John Wick 4 and 5 would be shot back to back too.
That's because a lot of it's shot in the night time.
It's not so bad, is it? It's pretty good.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I could have done better.
Yeah, and you've done.
Never like I need to see myself on the big screen. It's more just like, what would it be like to like do a movie?
𝘧𝘪𝘭𝘮 noted that the idea was essentially dropped so that each movie would be better. Again, something that we have talked about on this channel more and more recently.
It's not my birthday. Yes. It's not my birthday at all. I blew out the candle. It was not my birthday at all.
It was not your birthday.
It was not my birthday, but that really made me laugh. That was good.
The film industry is becoming dependent on how the audience responds to a movie and makes decisions based on that in regards to if they are even going to make another sequel to a movie, which is actually very interesting because it never used to be like this.
Yeah, we
I don't think I've ever seen you eat.
Yeah, you don't see John. Well, I drink a little bit.
True.
I get a little drink once in a while. But yeah, he's walking around the world in a one suit. He's just. But I changed my suit in this film.
Yeah.
It was always the producer or storyteller that decided if they had more story to tell and the reviews wasn't as important. Nonetheless, we will just have to wait and see what happens in the future. It also so happens that Keanu revealed what he stole on set from what movie.
I have an original prop weapon from the second Matrix, from the 𝘧𝘪𝘭𝘮 fight.
Oh, you do? Okay, if you go in Matrix, I'll go Matrix. The first red pill the Wachowskis gave us.
That's a good one.
And lastly, we can hear from Donnie Yen, who plays a blind assassin in John Wick Chapter 4, and he talks a little bit about the film and his character.
Because, Kane. Okay. When it's you and Jackie Chan, is there, as far as who wins, is that something that is is that worked out in a contract beforehand?
I'm old, but he's older, so.
I see. So he gets the win?
No, he's the seniority, so, you know.
He gets the seniority.
As far as the answer to our trivia question, he killed 2 people with a pencil in John Wick Chapter 2 and killed 1 other person off screen, which was referenced in John Wick and in John Wick Chapter 2.
You do the one that you think it's going to be, but then you pick the one that you don't think it's going to be, and then you pick the one that you don't think it's going to be, and then the dick is an antelope.
That is correct!
So what do you guys think about all these moments, and what do you think about a possible John Wick 5? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this, That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I like watching your eyes spot.
The
you were
oncoming
just
traffic.
spotting that.
You gotta go.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's in my body, Kelly. It's in my body.